right, wanted to just do a really brief yoga session today. It's gonna be around 10 minutes. And the whole point is to be calm as we face challenges and to also build a state of connection. And during times of stress, we really carry it in our lower back and our hips. So the few poses that we're gonna do are going to focus on that area. So we're gonna go ahead and we're actually gonna start in downward facing dog. So find your position here, and then we can start breathing, and we're going to fan the fingers, breathing in through the nose, maybe out through the mouth a couple times. And we're gonna roll the ankles, lifting them nice and high, circling them around and down. Just continuing to breathe. And we can pedal the feet. One heel goes down and then the other. Still just breathing. And we're going to go ahead and just press one heel to the ground, lift the other leg, and we're actually going to open up that hip and then bend that knee and really reach that foot away from you. And this other leg is just charging the heel down to the ground. And then go ahead and square off the hip again. We're going to bring that leg forward and through. So we're coming into this high lunge. Finding our bearings, our stability, taking the legs a little wider if we need. Bring the arms up, opening the chest. And this front thigh is sending back. See if you want to bring those arms forward. And then lower the knee, bring the arms up. We're going to go ahead and kind of climb those hands here. And then push those hands into that thigh. And really begin to scoop out that belly. And it's almost like a wheel where this front thigh is going back and this leg in the back, the hips coming forward. So we're opening up this area, and then let's reach up. Just breathing, stretching through the hips. We'll bring those arms around in a big circle, hands to either side of the foot, and then shift the weight back. First, we'll lengthen through the spine. This thigh again, going straight back. I have an ant crawling here. And then let's reach those arms forward if you'd like, and we'll round over. And let's bring it back forward to that high lunge where you're gonna go ahead and step forward, fold over, and let's just release the lower back here. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. I'm gonna bend one knee and the other here. Really eliminating that sediment that's accumulated at the sacrum. We're going to inhale to a nice straight spine, lengthening. Exhale, folding back over. Let's do that again. And we'll do it once more. And soften your knees. We're just going to slowly roll up here. Roll the shoulders back, and then we're going to take our spine and loosen it up a little bit more before we move over to our other side. So reaching those arms up, cross the thumbs, reach nice and tall, and then we'll bend. Taking it over to our right, and then pressing that left foot into the ground. So we're out on my friend Chris Cable's farm today. Very peaceful, very fun with the baby goats, the chickens. Let's breathe in up to center and take it to the other side. We have the kids out here today, checking out the chickens, breathing in the farm life, hard work and also peaceful. And we'll bring it back up. Let's go ahead and exhale. We're going to take our legs about as wide as the mat would be the other way. So a little broader than your shoulders. We'll bring the arms out to the side and then just take the left arm down towards the right ankle and then reach that right arm up. So keeping this spine nice and long, but then start to take the chest down towards that thigh. And bring it back up to center and then to the other side. You hear the animals? Oh. So oftentimes when you breathe out, you exhale. At the very end, your body will give you a little more room and space to work with. And back up to center. Good, so we're gonna go back up to the top of our mat. Let's go to the other side. We'll inhale those arms up. Exhale, take it down. We're gonna plant our hands, walk your feet back to down dog. And now the other side. So the right leg comes up, we open up that hip, push that foot out. And then square off those hips before bringing that other leg forward. We're gonna find our high lunge, open the chest. Breathing, see if we can take those arms up. A little more workload here. And then lowering that knee down. We're gonna take those hands, press those hands into that thigh, and this back hip comes forward, the other hip comes back, so it's like a wheel almost spinning. Bring the arms up. You want to walk in front of the camera so you can see the chicken? Just walk in front of it. Just breathing and holding the pose. Maybe glancing up to see the chicken.
Jordan, come back.
And big arm circle, hands back to the foot. Now just shift the weight back, lift the toes, find length in the spine. Holding here. And then maybe extending those arms forward and rounding. When you find a tight spot, that's where you know you've gone far enough. And when you can get a full exhale through, that's where you know that the body's gonna expand and create space for that area to let go. So listen to the breathing. And listen to what your body is telling you. And on the inhale, lift to lengthen the spine. Shift the weight forward to the lunge once again. Let's step forward, folding. Inhaling, lengthen the spine. Doing that again. Exhaling, folding. Let's do it again. And let's do one more. Good. We're going to go ahead and take it to a seated position here. So we're going to come into this cross-legged position, opening up the hips a little bit more. Good. Inhale those arms up. We're going to go ahead and just shift, kind of twist the spine there over that right knee. Reach the arms over and just release your thigh bones down so that you're opening up into that hip with that emphasis on the left side. And let's go ahead and lift, bringing it all the way back up and going straight to the other side. We're almost there, you guys. We have a breathing exercise after this, and we'll be wrapped up. The most important thing is the breath right now, and that you're committing to your body and mind's health through doing these poses. And then reach all the way up, back up to center. Exhale. Good. So for this last exercise, it will be a breathing exercise, like I said. So we're going to take just about 5 or 6 breaths. Go ahead and connect your index finger and your thumb. Sit nice and tall. The chest is tall. The chin is level with the ground. And what we're going to do is breathe in through the nose, normal breath in, inhale deeply, and then on the exhale, we're gonna take that pelvic floor. This is a space for grounding. And we're gonna pull it up and squeeze like you're pulling your belly in towards the front of your spine. That's on the exhale. And then you release all that on the inhale. On the exhale, squeeze, draw that pelvic floor in, back and up. It's a lot of work going on and no one would ever see it if they were watching you right now. And then release. This is a nice calming technique in yoga. You can use it obviously at any point and no one will even know you're doing it. Inhaling, relaxing. Exhale, the work, the muscles, the grounding, noticing the pelvic floor squeezing, drawing up, everything else in the body stays calm and quiet. Think about the energy traveling up to the space between the eyes, out the crown of the head. You're relaxing and releasing on the inhale. Do it 2 more times wherever you're at in your cycle. Making sure to quiet your jawbone, the muscles in the face, the eyes softening, just focusing all the energy down at that pelvic floor. I'm going to do one more exhale and squeeze. And release. Good. Well, thank you for joining me for yoga out on the farm today. I hope it has helped you build a better sense of connection with yourself so we can do the same with the others around us today, and that we are able to find calm amongst the challenges we face in our day. We'll bring those arms all the way up overhead. Exhaling, thumbs to our sternum. Namaste.